Hey, what's up everybody? This is Oliville09 here from MVT Most Valuable Tech, and I'm here with another app review beside my absence for a while. Here with another app review here of FL Studio for the iPhone, iPod, and I'm not sure about the iPad, but let's get right on into it. This is gonna cost you $15 from the App Store. And yeah, it's a chunk, but it is probably one of the best uh, studio type music recording, beat making, DJing app out there in the App Store. So I'm gonna take all these out real quick. And alright, so when you first come up, you will probably see a drum pad, and you can edit the drum pad on right here, like how many actually different kind of musical instruments that you want on there by adding a new one. Yeah. So when you first start off, you're going to be a drum pad. You could always switch to the piano right here in the corner there. You could switch to the piano if you like the piano version better. But over here you have your basic needs. You have your recording, you have your playback, you have your undo, you have your time, you have your beat to play, you have the beat play in the background, you have your if you don't want it to shift, and you have your expander to get rid of everything else and just have the beat pad. Alright, so now the next tab you have is your instruments. This will allow you to pick any kind of instruments that you would want to play over here. So for instance, if I go to press the instruments tab over here and say grand piano, go back to the drum pads, and I would have the volume up, this. I go back, pick say something like a guitar. So let's say an acoustic guitar. Go back to drum pads. So hold on, let's just go back to a alright, and then you have the synths, which is kind of like a, for example, if you had dirty electro, yeah, some of the offbeat kind of stuff, like not what you have with a regular instrument. So let's go SAR cutting lead, just one more. Just a simple beat. Alright, so and then you have your drum kits on the next tab, and this is a, let's go with the hip hop kit. Alright, so and then you have your loops. Your loops is, you guys shouldn't, click here, go back. And you have a whole bunch of loops here. Whole bunch of different kinds. Go to list him house. And you can have some stuff saying like say actually talking, and it's really alright, so let's go back to the drum kits, and let's just go to something called club kit. Go to, there we go. And now we have our alright, now let's just get to recording. If you go down to tracks, yeah, this is where everything's gonna record, and you'll see everything record, and you can play back right there. You have your effects where you can mess with all that size, bright, stereo, and mix around with all that kind of stuff. And then if you mix around and you don't like it, you could always go back to default. Say I go up there and I don't really like it, you go back to effects and make it to default. Alright, so after that you have your projects, which it's been kind of acting funny on me, but that's where you save your projects and name them and all that kind of stuff. So, and then you have your setup. You set up, you could register, use the forum, and all that stuff. So Under that you have general, keyboard, pitch bend, and metronome. Sorry for my stuffy nose. I'm getting kind of sick, I believe. That's why I took a day off school to get better, and I decided to make a video. Alright, so now let's get to the recording, alright? So it's going to give you your basic cut in or beat ins. I forgot what they call it. So we're going to have a basic beat in the background going like that. That's it. Alright, so under tracks you're going to see that right there. I'm going to stop it. And if we go back, we're going to play it. Alright, so let's go back to drum pads. Well, we want to be on here real quick. Alright, I'm going back to drum. Now we're going to add something around like this. I got to figure. Something like that, I don't know. Ready, set, go. And that's it. As you can see, when I pressed record, you had the kick keep on going. So it's gonna play back what you already recorded, so you could actually play on. So you have a feeling of what it's gonna sound like. So now if I click play, yeah, it's not sounding that good, but let's see what else can we add. Let's try that one. Ready, set, go. So as you can see, you can layer the tracks and all that stuff. And now if you press play, again, this is just a quick video on this. So this is FL Studio, and that's it. I believe this is like the best studio app, but the price is a little pricey for $15.99, but you get basically everything that's on the computer wise. I mean, this is basically a very nice studio app to use if you're just on a beat, if you're just, you know, and you just want to take it right to the studio in your iPod, iPhone, whatever. This is the app to get, guys. FL Studio Mobile. This is also called Fruity Loop Studio. So yeah, guys, this has been it. Ollie 09, MVT, Most Valuable Tech. Peace out.